Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising on this beautiful day. I'm gonna start, y'all, doing these videos just speaking about Kaspa, just out and about so my mind can just free flow. All of the Caspians, make sure y'all drop in the comments. This is just a Kaspa talk. We're gonna take us a 10-minute, 20-minute walk. And we're just gonna talk about Kaspa, the state of cryptocurrency, and where we are moving forward, like where we gonna be. Do y'all realize where we are in the state of affairs? Do y'all realize, like, I don't know if it's sinking in with some of the people. If you have not moved on Kaspa yet, it's not sinking in and you haven't woken up yet. You are not awakened to what's going on in the world. For everybody that's new, is fresh, y'all, this is the Moon Runners. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Turn on all post notifications. The video might be kind of windy, but y'all just bear with me. A lot of people ain't awakened to what's going on in the world, man. A lot of people are not aware of what's going on. I seen Kaspa go up to about 19 cents today. It broke over 19 cents. I kept loading the bag. Gray skies today. I wanted to get out, y'all. I said, man, I'm about to just go out and just talk about some Kaspa. I'm gonna be doing these Kaspa talks, man. Before I started this video, I had so much on my mind. Okay, so I was watching a video earlier and they were speaking about how political this year is. We got the presidential election coming up. And it just got me to thinking about this whole matrix, this whole paradigm, this whole left versus right, and how long they've been able to do this against us, y'all, right? The left versus the right. Reason why I'm talking about it is you got a former president saying that he's going to push for America to be all in on cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. And as I thought about it, I said, one thing about Trump, correlation with a Wiz Khalifa, correlation with the Kanye West, correlation with, you fill in the blank. It's culture, right? They know how to build culture. Cryptocurrency is the biggest cult in the world, in my opinion. Make sure y'all drop in the comments, what other cult do y'all know that's as big as cryptocurrency? We ready to ride and about ours when it comes to we standing on what we believe. So bring it back, Fresh. What you talking about? Correlating it with Kaspa. Do y'all know what it's gonna do when Trump get in office and he's pushing to make this country stand behind Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? Like, are y'all paying attention to the state of affairs? Earlier I said, I don't think a lot of people understand where we are in the world, what type of time that we on. I don't think a lot of people waking up to understand what type of time that we on, right? I did a video yesterday and said Kaspa is more Bitcoin than Bitcoin is. Do y'all realize how early we are in Kaspa, y'all? Do y'all realize how early we are in Kaspa? I literally just wanted to get out, do a Kaspa talk, drop some content. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the rest of my day. Do y'all realize, like, I be having conversations with people, and I know some of y'all go through this and y'all experience this and y'all understand exactly what I'm saying. You can't even talk to the people around you because you feel like you live it in a whole separate world from the rest of the world. People want to talk about the most stupidest shit ever. And they don't even realize the world is changing, y'all. We know this. That's why I'm politicking with my peoples, man. This is a cult. This is a culture. Cult. We are one. When the majority of the people want to talk about the stupidest shit. Like, I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious to talk about the presidential debate. We got a president that can't even talk. Any one of us can get up there, read a teleprompter, and articulate way better than this dude. And he's running the country. I said, man, he's not running the country. Y'all know the people behind him. I know all that. But this is the face of this country. We look like some clowns, man. America look like a big clown circus stage. Y'all know what I'm saying? Kaspa. This is the epitome, y'all. For all the Caspians out there, on this channel, y'all gonna see me speak about other cryptos. Please don't come down hard on me, y'all. I got in cryptocurrency. First one I seen Bitcoin 2016-17 was around the turn of a year. And all I knew about was Bitcoin. And then I seen Ethereum and XRP and HBAR. Those was like the first ones I seen. Then after that, you know, start seeing Tron come in and VeChain. And I'm like, but all I was focused on was Bitcoin. Now that I'm looking around, look at this. I talked to y'all the other day. I'm just giving y'all an example. I talked to y'all the other day about in Michigan, they got 3 cans on the ground. 1, 2, 3. And that's money. I ain't putting them in my camera bag though. I don't want that shit spilling in my camera bag. That's 30 cents. If I put that in Kaspa, that can get me almost 2 coins. That's just gonna sit there. And that 30 cents could mature y'all into $30 one day. And it's just trash sitting on the side of the road. It kind of pissed me off though. Coming from Michigan and going into Colorado, kind of pissed me off that people throw trash on the ground now. It's just different states of mind. You throw trash on the ground in the mountains in Colorado, somebody about to pull up on you literally, and they got that blick on them because they appreciate the environment, man. It's like this is God's earth, and they stand on that. We're just having some talk, man, about some Kaspa today. That's all we're doing. We're talking about some Kaspa today. For everybody that's still on this part of the video, drop a comment for me. Make sure y'all subscribe, turn on the post notifications. When you click that subscribe button, turn on all post notifications. I appreciate the last couple people that I've seen subscribe over the last couple days. I've been seeing people, my subscribers is going up. A lot of people want to sit around all day and just talk about the chart and just talk about the chart and just look at the chart. Come on, y'all. We're living in the real world. We're living in the real world. I don't know what kind of tree that is. It's kind of sleek though. I don't know. Just shit you see when you're walking, like, what's going on? You got to get out and live, man. We can't just be sitting on these damn computers all day looking at some damn charts. You know what I'm saying? This damn dog to mess up my video. Get out here and live, man. Get from behind them damn computers, man. It's summertime. You know what I'm saying? I went and got me some much needed meditation last night at the water, man. Sat at the water, just meditated, thought about life, what's going on in the state of the world. Kaspa. Y'all, could you imagine buying Bitcoin at $100? I mean, that's like pretty much where we are when it comes to Kaspa. A lot of people is hodling, they holding on to their Kaspa. Seen a video the other day. So the majority of the people that have bought Kaspa have been holding. They have not sold a dime of Kaspa. They've been holding it. The majority of the people, not everybody, but the great majority have been holding their Kaspa. What an amazing time to be alive, y'all. I don't think I can get passionate enough for people out there. Do y'all realize what is going on? For the people that can foresee, like, right? I look at myself and I look at a lot of y'all as we are the future focused ones. We are the future focused ones. We're the ones that's like, oh, well, this is where the world is going. Look at sports. They say, oh, what is it, hockey? Don't skate to the puck, skate to where the puck is going to go, right? I never played hockey a day in my life, but I remember hearing that multiple times, and I'm like, that's what this crypto thing is about. That's what this technological thing is about. Cryptocurrency is a technology, man. I've listened to Michael Saylor speak about Bitcoin, and Bitcoin only being the first, not the best. He spoke about Bitcoin, and he kept saying, this is technology. This is digital. He kept saying digital real estate. This is digital real estate. This is digital real estate. And I'm like, You correlate those things that Michael Saylor has said with the law of vibration, these hermetic laws. And they say everything is energy. All of this is energy. We came up thinking that paper money was something, and fiat money was something. And we realized that it's just a ledger. All they doing is keeping account and keeping track. That paper money don't mean nothing. It's down 99%. And I'm like, So what is this money thing really? It's really about vibration. It's really about energy. It's really about vibration. It's really about energy. Continue to stay focused on the future. Continue to be a future focused person. Everybody told me I was crazy with this crypto when it first came out. I was speaking about Bitcoin and crypto before Elon Musk, before the billionaires. And he got more money than me. You know what I'm saying? Him being the founder, CEO, creator, whatever of PayPal. And I look back like started knowing about Elon Musk with Tesla. It wasn't really out at the forefront like that. His name wasn't really ringing like it was with Tesla and the company X with the rockets and space. You know what I'm saying? Space shuttle, all that. Continue to be a future focused person. Because they told me I was crazy. And now everybody's speaking about crypto. And you know the thing that pisses me off the most about this whole thing? I was telling people so they could be free. And everybody wanted to stay slaves. I remember Jay-Z saying that. I tried to make his kings all they ever wanted to be was soldiers. He was speaking about Beanie Siegel. And I was like, man, like I want to see so many people free because I know I can foresee it. It's not even just like a sight. It's an intuition. It's a no. I'm like, man, this is not about to end well. Especially if Trump don't get in office. This is not about to end well. It's not about to end well. Talking to a young, whatever you want to consider me, African-American black male in America, to a mother on crack cocaine from 1984 to 2012. And I'm just telling y'all my story. And I'm not playing the victim. Came up as a Democrat on welfare. Had to stand in all them lines all the time getting something for free because my mom was using drugs. Anybody that wants to continue under that system, something wrong with y'all. Something is wrong with y'all. Who wants to stay in a state of poverty? When I say slave, it's like the lowest level, the lowest vibration ever. No, hell no. We came here to fly. We came here to fly. Spiritually, we came here to evolve and be everything that we was to be all. The scripture, man, says I can do all things. I can do all things. And I've been reciting that to my 11-year-old. I can do all things. Because the power of your words, your vibration, and your frequency. Sometimes I go off on tangents, but y'all know what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Kaspa technology evolving, being able to foresee. I'm going to be dropping these Kaspa talks. I know a lot of y'all with the charts, man, and y'all want to see the charts and y'all want that whole thing, but this is how I do me. So if you've stayed to this point in the video and you've been watching me just ramble and speak about Kaspa, if you've stayed to this point, I want to commend you. I want to tell you that I appreciate you. There's a link in the comment section that you can reach out and you can call me on this phone right here, right? What I tell everybody to do, to get that phone number, put it in your phone, save it under fresh, Moon Runners, save it under fresh, and just send me a text message, man. If these videos inspire you, nothing about what I'm saying is financial advice. I cannot tell y'all what to do with y'all money. I am not a financial advisor. However, I would tell you to do a deep dive into Kaspa. Go with your gut. This is Bitcoin in 2012, 2011, 2013, before anybody knew about it with Kaspa. Nothing about what I'm saying is financial advice. Do not be one of those people that watched this video, that watched all these videos on Kaspa, and you did not take action. Take action on yourself. Bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. Go with your gut. I would rather, like they would say it in the streets, man, I'd rather get caught with it than get caught without it. You'd rather get caught with Kaspa than get caught without none. I'm telling you flat out. I'm gonna be doing these Kaspa talks. I know a lot of y'all want to see these charts all the time, so that's what y'all want. I'll be covering that in other videos, but I'm gonna be dropping a lot more of these Kaspa talks. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. The link is in the comment section below. It's fresh, y'all. This is the Moon Runners. Peace and love.